Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGen24, and today we're going to be continuing on in the in ranked seasons. We're going to be trying to improve on our record because obviously last night it was rough. No other excuse. I mean, where did I go? 1-2? I mean, overall, that's not really bad, considering I could have gone much worse. Or no, actually, I went 2-2, so I had a 500 record. No, wait. No, I think I did go 1-2. Oh, you know what? My numbers are... Actually, I went 2-3. My numbers are off. I knew I had a record that was... I knew last night I finished off with a losing record. I just couldn't even remember if I couldn't remember if... I just couldn't remember if, how many wins and losses I had. One thing I'm going to do, though, first is I'm just going to... I need to make some... I need to make some progress with Andres Jimenez in terms of the ranked season, so I might as well just throw him at second base. Alright, guys, let's get into it. Do it, and let's hope that I have better luck today than I did yesterday. Jack Hughes and Luke Hughes out. Oh no, oh gosh, the Devils might not do well tonight. Oh, okay. Jeez, Layla, you had me going there for a second. I thought they were gonna... Oh gosh, how you doing? How you doing, by the way? Oh gosh. Certainly had me going. Be like, geez, we lose Jack Hughes. I mean, we're... It's going to be rock. You bet. You bet. This is the first time they've been in the playoffs for, what, I think 5 or 6 seasons? So, yeah. And, the cool thing, too, is that with hockey playoffs, they're always so... they're always so lively. It's like a playoff atmosphere unlike anything else. That's why I always loved the NHL playoffs. What? He went. BS. Anyway, I just love the atmosphere. If I paid attention more to hockey, I think it could easily be my favorite sport, but... I just love how lively it can be in the playoffs. It's unmatched. It's unlike anything else in sports. It really is. You predict Luke Hughes will get his first playoff goal? Okay, interesting. Every hit gets a crowd. Yeah. Yeah, for real. And especially with how intense this rivalry is. Because you're talking about Devils versus Rangers. This is that's a freaking matchup that needs, that should be an Eastern Conference Finals matchup. And that has been an Eastern Conference Finals matchup before. How far is New Jersey from New York? I mean, look, the Devils play in Newark, and Newark is about, I would say, 10 minutes away from me. And New York City is only 30 minutes away from me, so honestly, I wouldn't even say that much. It's probably a good 20 minutes. Yeah, that's where I would put it. It is not that far at all. It's very convenient how close New York City is to New Jersey. Yeah, technically they can. They can take the train too. The train is always an option. Because they have a train that goes straight to Newark Broad, well, yeah, Newark Broad Street, and I'm sure they can have a bus there waiting for them. And I think there's a train station that's actually close to the stadium, to the arena itself. So, yeah, absolutely, it's so close. It's like nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. You said you're 10 minutes from Newark, so you could... I could. Yep, I absolutely could. The problem is going to find parking. And parking's probably going to be freaking $50 at the very least. It's okay, you can... No, I didn't... I'm sorry, did I say I was 10 minutes? I said that I was 15... I thought I said I was 15 to 20 minutes, and I am getting absolutely whooped here. I think Christian Javier is not going to be in my lineup moving forward. He's giving up way too many home runs right now. We ain't even out of the first inning.
That's the ball.
Dang, Javier. Minute drive equals 1 hour walk. You'll be there. Puck drop, poggers, but you have to go right now. Kind of hard to do that while I'm playing a ranked seasons game. And truth be told, I really don't want to walk. I really don't want to walk through Newark. Oh, come on! Predictions for game one? I think the Devils will take it. I'll say it's close. I'll say 3-2. 2-1 Devils in OT. Okay. That's a good prediction. I think we're pretty much on, aside from my score being higher, and I think it's going to end after 3 periods. I don't think it needs to go to OT. I think we pretty much have the same idea, which is Devils win, and it's going to be a 1-goal difference. Yeah, exactly. You said Luke Hughes is going to get this get his first playoff goal.
That's the ball.
That's it. I wish I really knew all the players too. I think Jack Hughes definitely gets one. Okay, I'm not even sure I'm going to make it out of this. Do they have to... Yeah, I don't know what is up with this. I don't like to think it's like I'm throwing meatballs or anything. Jeez, that was a rough inning. Yeah, Christian Javier is not... He's not going to be pitching for me anymore after this.
0-1. Ball.
I was kind of hopeful that maybe... I guess his numbers were really just inflated by the event. By the World Baseball Classic event, so I have myself to blame on that one. Oh, shoot. My phone's going off, and I'm trying not to... I'm going to try and turn it off. Or not turn it off, but turn it on silent mode. There we go. That way that's not much of a bother. How am I too early in the cutter? Yep. Honestly, maybe I should just cut my losses now. Like, what? I can't even get offense. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it now. Besides, I'm at the point in ranked seasons where I can't even get where I don't lose any rating by by doing that. So, all right, well, try it again. And you should know, guys, I really do hate quitting. I like to stick around because that's what's going to help me in the program. Like that's the only way I'm going to be able to, make progress is if I play multiple innings. But Christian Javier just didn't have it. I knew that, and there was no point in me playing when I was already down 8-0. How was I going to come back? Couldn't even. I got 3 straight outs in the first inning. I didn't even get a hit. Oh God, this is going to be another long day. Oh, he's got a cold tier 1 boost. Okay, so this guy or this opponent is 4-2 or 5-7. So let's see what happens. Only played 2 more games than I did. What WTF? I don't know what that. Okay, I'll just refer to him as WTF. So, best of luck. I might be saying that quite a few times in this game. I hope not, but we'll see what happens. I mean, this is what happens when they don't have any content to grind off of like any programs. I don't know if that means like that they need to. I don't know that if they need to add more, if they need to make the programs harder so that you're not completing it in one single day. Like I don't know. I wish I had an answer. But either way, they need more programs, and not just. I'm not just going to grind the team affinity programs. Okay. I'm not going to do that because it's. What am I going to be able to do? Honestly. I've done all the moments. The next closest program that I'm finishing is the AL East. Kondo, thank you for getting over there. That's at 66% or 67, whichever you want to consider for, 2/3.
It's 0-1.
Oh, great effort there, Pete. Great effort.
Batting third, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Left that right over the middle. Oh, come on. No. I could have just been better off throwing it to first. Strike 3, sit down. Alright, at least we're capable. Whoa, what? Very early, that said I was okay, I think I need to either have my eyes checked or I need someone to back me up here because that looked like I got the timing right. and then it just decided it was going to be very early for me for some reason. Oh, unless I was looking at the swing timing, which is very early. Yes, he did. What? What? BS. BS. Yeah, see, he's trying to pull. So, fine. Got him! Alright, come on. Let's go. Now that we finally got a clean inning. That's going to be a double. Thank you for that short right field wall out there that enables me to get a double.
1-0. Ball. That's the ball.
Oh, I got that one. O-Town W1, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Sorry I don't have the whole cinematics that are part of it. Let's go, Mets. All right, we got another Mets fan. Let's go. Love to see it. How long you been a Mets fan?
1-1. 2-1.
Ugh.
2-2.
Yeah, I didn't even... Every bit of your 24-year-old life? Wow, dude, you're young. Nice. Love to see it. Who's your favorite Mets player? Went to opening day and the Tuesday game against the Padres? Oh, dude. I was there too. Not at the opening, not at the home opener, but at the Padres game on Tuesday. Yeah, that was rough. McNeil? Love it. I love it. Nice, man. When is Lindor going to get him his car? Lindor owes him a car. Nice, man. How many more Mets games are you going to go to this year? Or is it too far for you to stayed up till 1? Honestly, dude, I wish I could do that. I wish I could. But unfortunately, I work too early in the morning for me to do that. You know, unfortunately, I got a real job. Went to 15 last year, trying to go to 15 to 20 this year. Nice! Do you have like the Amazing Pass, or do you just have a ticket package?
No ball. 1 strike.
I buy individual games on the app Game Time. Oh yeah, I'm also friends with Frank from. Oh boy. Oh boy, Frank. Always love Frank. Now, be straight with me. Is he really like that in real life, or is that more of just like a show? You know, something he just does for entertainment value on Twitter and everything. I gotta know, because if he's like a really genuinely good guy, well, I'm sure he is a good guy, but if he's not like how he is all the time, then I would think he's a lot better person.
That's the ball.
You know, I know he gets so much hate from Met fans over, you know, his like over the top reactions. Everyone asks that 90% genuinely good dude who would give anything for the Mets to win. That's who he is. Okay, I respect that. You know, I respect that. I mean, like, I definitely get upset sometimes when the Mets lose, especially, like, I remember last year, but he is crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't deny that. But I know I have my fair share of getting upset at the Mets when they lose. I mean, I remember last year against Miami, I think Alcantara pitched against the Mets on Sunday. It was a Sunday game, and they didn't get any hits off of him. And I went on Twitter. You know, obviously I was upset by the whole loss. Because, you know, it didn't click on me that Alcantara was, you know, a really good pitcher. So I went on Twitter, and what I said was that everyone should be on the trade block if they're not going to hit. That included Alonso, Lindor, McNeil, Nimmo. Oh my God! Yeah, I can't tell you how many Met fans just grilled me on Twitter for that kind of tweet. I actually had to walk it back. I had to say, listen, my passion got the best of me, and you know, I can't tweet stuff like that. Obviously, I wanted Lindor and Alonso and all those guys to say, I just want them to hit better. Like, that's the one thing they can't seem to do is hit. I mean, they did a good enough job last night of hitting because they got 8 runs out of the deal, sure. He has been on fire, absolutely. Let me tell you something. I think he's doing the same thing that Aaron Judge did last year, which is don't sign a very inconsistent hitting. Yeah, exactly. Like, even against the Padres, you know, that first game, they actually scored quite a bit of runs, and then all of a sudden, that Tuesday night, they leave the bases loaded. They couldn't drive anyone in. I think they got 1 run. Or no, I'm sorry. What was it? Was it 4-3 the final? Maybe it was 2-1? Yeah. Or no, it was 3-1. I set up in the 500 sections. I was 504, I believe. Yeah, 504. Rosarena, come on, man. It was part of that whole Amazing Day deal where they were like, we'll give you 2 tickets for $9 each. So I thought that was just, oh yeah, I did. I saw the line for all the dogs going into the Coca-Cola corner. I was like, holy crap. Now, personally, I don't think I would never bring my dog to, you know, I don't like the whole bark in the park idea. I think it's cute, but if anything, what I think would be better is maybe do like an adoption night. I had to sign a waiver, so yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. That guy, I was along the first baseline, very high up.
Ricky Henderson.
How long have I been streaming? So actually, I started, well, so I streamed MLB The Show 21 But I couldn't stream MLB The Show 22 because I had to go back to work, and I was back to working in the afternoons at that time. When I streamed 21, I was actually working remotely, and I was working in the afternoons. So I was able to come on stream like a couple hours later and just play it. So I've been streaming 2 out of the last 3 years, and it was like my third or fourth attempt at streaming. And I was so excited about this year too, because I was hoping that rather than stream from a console like I'm doing right now, I was so hopeful that I would actually be able to stream from my laptop. I had a capture card and everything. Actually, my capture card is right here. I had this capture card. Everything was all good. I had my little overlays, my widgets and everything. Like, I loved it, and I was looking so forward to it. And I actually streamed with it once, with all the overlays, with the widgets and everything. I did that. I did that once, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. Pete Alonso, Big Meat Pete, home run. Let's go. I love using this Pete Alonso card. It's just freaking fantastic. But anyway, so I was looking forward to it, and then when I started streaming MLB The Show 21, I noticed that all my frames were dropping. No, actually, they were skipping, and nothing was playing on stream. It was like frozen. You could still hear me, but you couldn't see what was going on. So I was like trying to figure it out. Was it my capture card? Was it was it the program? Because I was using Streamlabs. I wasn't using another program. I like the setup you have, very simple. Yeah, exactly. It's just very simple, but I have so much presentation to do. And I love my widgets too, because if you had, like you did the follow, if I had the widget for that, it would have been Jeff McNeil dancing. Like, even some music too. Even some music along with it. It would have been awesome. And then if you subscribed, then it was going to be, Mr. and Mrs. Met, the gif of them like doing the trumpet and everything. Hofstra? Yes, so this is my Hofstra University is my alma mater. I went to Hofstra University between 2014 and 2018. So this is like me paying tribute to my alma mater. But this is probably the last year that I'm gonna do it, because I want to do something different. When I started doing Diamond Dynasty and MLB The Show, you played baseball at Fairfield. Oh, nice.
Ball, that's outside.
Nice. So then you've probably gone up against Hofstra, because Hofstra's in Fairfield and Hofstra are in the same conference, the Colonial Athletic Association. I assure you that the uniforms do not look like what they... Give you a follow on Twitter? Oh, thank you. Okay, let me give you the Twitter thing. And my opponent is out of here. Hold on. I'll give you my Twitter thing. Don't do the exclamation Twitter, because that's my old Twitter handle. I changed it up when I decided to go ahead and start streaming. So just type that username into Twitter and you'll follow me. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Following me is actually the best way that you can know when I go live for streaming. So, and I also tend to talk about the Mets a lot too. Oh, I feel like I gotta go with Shohei. Please show me. Oh, yes. Yep, I think I gotta go with Shohei. Give me Shohei. It should be a picture of me sitting in front of the Tom Seaver statue. At least that's my profile picture. J-Tag, what's up? How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it, O-Town. Just doing TA. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. Right now I'm grinding. Let's see. Should have gotten a notification. I did. And I will give you a follow back. Thank you. Oop. Hold on. All right, there we go. So yeah, I'm just doing some ranked seasons right now. J-Tag. So far, not much progress made. Wish we had a little bit more, but let's see, 60 hits. I need 78 more runs. I feel like that's going to be the toughest right there, is getting these 100 runs. And then I need a save. I don't know how I'm going to get a save if I keep losing. All right. Excuse me. Oh, I should update my thing now. Update it to say 6 and 5 with a rating of 368. There we go. Okay. How about we get right into it now? Yeah, let's get back to it. No time like the present. Why isn't Alvarez in the lineup tonight? I guess they figure he needed a bit of a break. Here's the thing. Alvarez has been really struggling, O-Town. In terms of at-bats, it's like I want to see him succeed, but right now he's not. D Jimmy 79, best of luck. So they just gotta give him a break. Plus, you gotta figure out where Beatty's gonna play. You know, I think they have him. Hold on, the Mets should have the lineup posted. Let me see. Let's see.
1-0.
Okay, so we've got Nimmo, Marte, Lindor, Alonso, Canna, McNeil, Pham, Escobar, and Nito. So Beatty ain't even in this one. Wow. Wait, they're going to have Nimmo DH? Wow. I guess they needed to give him a break. He's been hustling for them out in the field. They're facing a lefty? Yeah, so... Okay, so then that's probably why there's no Beatty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, come on forward, get there, get there, get there! Sit down! Okay, well, I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't go with Alvarez as a DH or whatever, but I don't know.
0-1.
At the end of the day, O-Town, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trust the process that the Mets are doing. All right, I'm going to trust that Buck and Billy and Steve know what they're doing. Because so far, it's been all right, 100-win season last year. Yeah, in Buck, we trust. $1 million Buck. So, we'll see what happens,
For the Lions, the left fielder,
Who is it that they're going up against? Urias? Anderson? Who are they facing tonight? Exactly. They are in good hands. I believe that. So many people wanted to, end this season just what happened in Milwaukee. Oh, Kershaw. Yeah, that's right. Kershaw. That's right. That's going to be tough. Kershaw, he may not have the stuff he had when he was pitching for the Cy Young and everything, but he is still a quality pitcher. When is my next Mets game? That'll be the Tuesday game against the Nationals next week.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So, and I'll be sporting this.
that is third. The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso U.S. baseball shirt with this hat. Whoops, hold on. Yeah, well, it's not a jersey. It's it's just a shirt. I would never wear a jersey, never. I don't like the material that they use to make a jersey. A shirt is much more comfortable to me than a jersey. Yeah, it is awesome. And here's the thing, like when I was at the MLB store in New York City, all they had left were the hats. And I was actually interested in a Jeff McNeil shirt.
1-1.
Jeff, no offense to Pete, but Jeff at least is locked up long term. Hopefully Pete will be locked up long term as well. He'll get the extension that is definitely coming. But for right now, he's just only locked up for this year. So that's my biggest concern. I'm just hoping that shirt does not fade.
The first baseman.
I don't think it will, but we'll see what happens. I swear to God, if it's another situation like what happened with DeGrom, oh, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, how do you let two of your best players walk in free agency? I mean, obviously that whole DeGrom thing, that's a totally different situation. Or that was a unique situation because the frickin' Rangers just decided they were gonna do whatever they wanted to get DeGrom. Yeah, we don't want to be the Red Sox letting Correa walk, even though they extended Devers, and now they. Well, I will say they kind of screwed themselves with Sale, that Sale contract. Definitely not a good contract. I take it that this guy is trying to work on, my opponent's trying to work on the AL East team affinity, because why else would you have Raul Ibanez in your lineup? Unless you were doing that. And as far as I know, that 89 Raul is the only one in the game. Who's my favorite all-time Met? Not that guy back there, Mike Piazza. I know you can't really see the cutout very well, but that Mike Piazza, no doubt. I saw the first baseball game I remember watching I watched him crush one. And I was like, whoever that player is, that's gonna be my favorite all-time player. Unfortunately, that was like, I want to say 2002. So unfortunately, I only was able to witness like 3 years of Mike Piazza as a Met. Strike 3, sit down. But I'm so happy that I got to see his Hall of Fame induction ceremony. I just wish I was there for the jersey retirement. If I had been there, oh my God, forget it. I'd be having the time of my freaking life. But yeah, Mike Piazza, my favorite all-time Met. What about you? Who's your favorite all-time Met?
One and two.
Come on, Lindor. Ooh, good thing that animation happened because I was ready to swing at that.
Count is full.
Yes. Okay. I'll say that David Wright is my second favorite player, behind Piazza. Kirk Neuenheitz? Nice. Only Met to hit 3 home runs in a single game, and that was back in 2015. I remember that game. That was against the Nationals. I really think that, Neuenheitz was really underrated as a Met. Like, obviously he couldn't do a whole lot, but he could hit.
No ball.
So I definitely appreciate what Kirk Neuenheitz did for the Mets. Remember when, yeah, that was his Mets debut. Yep, I remember that. Oh, I might be thrown out here. No, I am not. Thank you, Lindor, for your 77 speed. Yep, I remember that. That was actually not long before they traded for Cespedes.
What you got?
I do remember that Padres. I will say I do remember that Padres series.
1 and 2. Count.
Yeah, J-Tag. He was great for 2015. Like, there's, short term, he was great. Long term, not so much. And it's funny because a lot of people are like, oh, well, now that they have the DH rule, bring him back because he could be our hitter against righties. And I'm like, no, okay, he did what he... There you go. Thank you, O-Town. Thank you. Yep, that's exactly what some Met fans were calling for. Yep. Bring him back as DH. And I'm like, no. Cespedes, unfortunately, had the worst ending with the Mets that I think I've ever seen from a player.
0 and 2.
I don't think I've ever seen a player with who had such a fantastic start with the Mets and so badly. Yeah, but at least Baez could hit because I think he had like an OPS of over 1,000. He was actually solid with the Mets. It's just he did his whole thumbs down thing, and that was it. Like, And now he's doing. Now he's not doing so hot with the Detroit Tigers. I mean, it's the Detroit Tigers. I don't know what they were expecting from him on it, or I don't know what he was expecting from the team in general. That team is nowhere near where it was in 2012 and 2013. Nowhere near it. But I would not say he was worse than Cespedes, because Cespedes had multiple seasons. Like he could have turned it around for the Mets. He could have. Baez only had half a season. Darren Ruff, that is true. Yep, Darren Ruff. What a disaster that was. And now all of a sudden he's back with the Giants, and people, I remember Mets Twitter went absolutely nuts when he hit a freaking double with the Giants. Did I do the USA? No, I have not, JTAG. That is definitely on my stuff to grind. That is definitely on my stuff to grind. I didn't want to bore anyone with that, because it definitely takes a while. You know, I wanted to grind ranked seasons and at least get some of the cards that are here. At least it's competitive. And plus, a lot of the cards that are part of the conquest map, I'm not even going to end up using anyway, unless it's for like a team build thing. Oh, Arenado, what a hit. I'm going to go make some dinner. We'll stay in touch. All right, thanks, O-Town. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully I'll see you in my streams again soon. Thanks for coming. Let's go, Mets, for sure. Ah, Lindor. Lindor. Such a shame. Hold on. I need to be more patient, because this guy is clearly, my opponent is clearly not giving me any, he's just trying to strike me out with pitches that are not even close to the strike zone. See? Like that. My own fault. Oh, excuse me.
Zero balls, one strike.
Oh, he's got good timing now. Just thoroughly. Okay. I'm going to try. Strike 3, sit down. Damn, Taiwan Walker is great for me. And it's such a shame, too, like with Taiwan. I know he wasn't a great first, or he wasn't a great second half pitcher, but my God, he was a solid pitcher for the Mets.
Oh.
He really was.
Leading off for the line, the second baseman, Andre.
Or maybe I'm just biased towards him because I met him last year when he was doing like a promotion in the team store. He gave me, or he basically, they had like a pride stand and it had all kinds of shirts and hats on it. And hold on, I've got the hat somewhere around here. Where is it? It's like my favorite hat. Ah, here it is. Hold on, I got.
All right. 0-1.
So this hat was part of it, and I noticed it, so I picked it out. And Taiwan Walker told me to go up to the register, mention his name, and he covered it. That was a $35 hat. Hondo, let's go! What a shot! Kensuke Kondo. I can't believe they're not really saying his name in this game. Like, it's just sad.
Nope,
I guess you can't just be a free agent. You gotta be on, like, an MLB team. Which is such a shame, because, like, if the guy actually had the stats that he does in MLB the show, like, why is he not playing in the MLB right now? I mean, maybe that's his choice. Maybe he still wants to play in the Japanese league. It's possible. Sometimes players don't want to play in the MLB, and that's fine. But if you're going to play for the World Baseball Classic, and if you're going to release the rights to your imaging to MLB the show, you would at least hope they would get his name. They would know how to say his name. Just saying. Just saying.
No, that missed.
How do you see the rank? I'll show you as soon as I get back to the. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically like when you first get in, you gotta do either co-op or solo,
Ball four, runner takes.
and then you have to flip once you select one of those options, then you have to flip over to view program, and that's how you'll see it. Yeah. So it's a little bit cleverly hidden this year, and I don't understand why. But whatever. Whatever.
Leading off for the Aliens, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
I'm trying to see what would be a good pitch. Okay, that was not a good pitch, but somehow I got lucky.
Wood.
I hate to be this dick. Strike three, sit down. 10 strikeouts for Taiwan Walker. I don't think I've had more than 8 in a single game. So is your co-op record and rating completely different from solo? I want to say yes, because I did a co-op game.
0-2.
I did a co-op game with AJ in last weekend, actually Saturday, and I think we had a different rating than what was my ranked seasons rating. Oh Christ. BS hit, but he deserved it. Nice.
0-1.
Slider. Hold on. It is, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Well then, yeah, I think you're right. I think it's separate. Oh, I didn't even need to throw to second. I could have just gone straight to first. Oh well, as long as I got the out. That's all that matters.
Leading off for Long Island.
I need Pete Alonso to do better, because, my God. 2 strikeouts is not good. That was the pitch. That was it right there, and I blew it. I freaking blew it.
Ball.
Are you interested in doing a co-op J-Tag? Because I'm down for it. I know I like to, make sure that I keep it fair by keeping anyone who wants to play by redeeming the points and everything. But if you're interested in doing a co-op, I have no problem with that. Just know that I'm not good. Just know that, so we may not win. I'll certainly do my best, but I'm not exactly the king of co-op.
Ball. To the right.
You know what? Can't even be mad at that.
Count is full.
All right, come on, Arenado. Come on, drop. Thank you. Woo.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
Oh, I got lucky with that one. Finally, a good hit actually turns out decently for me.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter.
Come on, McNeil.
It's 0-1.
Oh no, not the double play.
After that.
Ah, crap. Yep, that's one way to kill a rally.
The catcher, Will Smith.
That's the ball. 1-0. One and one.
Strike 3, sit down. Make that 11 for Taiwan. Definitely feel like I found one of my pitchers for ranked seasons. Which is good because I haven't found too many of them. Unfortunately, Christian Javier is not it. I'm starting to sour on Bob Gibson, which is such a shame. Because I actually like using Bob.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I
just haven't had any success with him so far in terms of online play. I think he went. He didn't? All right. I'll let it go. It's, It's not like Walker needs the strikeouts. It's just nice if he does.
Nope, ball. Hee-haw.
All right. I wonder, I could probably give Walker like another inning, and then
Leading off for the Lions,
I can start. I can move to. I can move to put. Oh, Jimenez! Let's go! I mean, I guess I could have. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna have. I want to do a complete game unless the shutout is intact. The bat actually went further than the ball. Oh my gosh, and yeah, somehow I still end up on first base. Oh god. Oh good. Yep, here we go. He had to take out Sale. I don't blame him. I think I really do believe that he was trying to grind the team affinity, and it's like, there's a better way to do that, though. You don't have to go online. You know, Sale, you just need strikeouts. You could do that on Rookie in Play versus CPU or the Conquest or mini seasons. You don't have to go through online to do it. The only benefit for going online is the XP, the additional XP, because you get 1.5 multiplier plus, well, depending on where you are in the ratings, because I think All-Star you get the All-Star multiplier once you reach All-Star. And right now, I think I'm still on. I think I only have the veteran multiplier, so that would make it 1.1, which means if you do the average for that, that's 1.3. So 1.3 XP is still not bad. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't see the point of trying to grind out the team affinity on ranked seasons. Like, you can easily just do that in Play versus CPU. All right, Andres Jimenez with a home run for us. See, I seriously hate that. That animation. And can someone else also explain this to me? This guy has Gunnar Henderson. I think he has Lou Gehrig too. And I just wonder if he also has Eric Gagne. So if he has all three of the World Series rewards, why the hell is he even still playing ranked seasons? Yeah, see, he's got Lou Gehrig, he's got Gunnar Henderson. Like, I don't understand. Please, someone explain that to me, please. Oh, I took a bad approach to that ball. That's on me. I took the bad approach, so therefore I have to acknowledge that. Strike three, sit down. I will get someone up and warming, just in case. I'm dying to give Devin Williams a shot. Oh, by the way, J-Tag, I don't think I've ever shown you this. Oh, hold on, I'll do it after this. Oh, Pete, get out of here, let's go, Pete Alonso. But check this out, dude. This is the Edwin Diaz bobblehead, and it actually has sound, so it plays his walkout music. I'm not going to be able to play it now because I'm afraid of copyright issues, but Oh my god, dude, it's like one of my favorite bobbleheads that I have. And that was something that I got from my sister. And my dad also got one too, so I actually don't know if he's put his bobblehead together. I don't know. And that's really the only bobblehead that I would make an exception for in terms of taking out of its box. Like, I don't even... up here, I have the Gary, Keith, and Ron bobblehead, not out of the box. They are staying in their boxes for as long as possible. You know, it's just like, to me, they're collectibles. They're where else am I going to get those? Those Gary, Keith, and Ron bobbleheads. Well, obviously online, because I could buy them online. But like, you can't really they're not sold in stores or anything. It was a promotion. It was a promotion last year, and I'm not taking those out of their box.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Only reason why I made an exception for Edwin Diaz is because his thing plays music.
Leading off for the O's, the second baseman, Wander Franco.
Please don't hang this slider. Please don't hang this slider. Please don't slide.
Ball.
Okay.
1-0.
There we go.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Dang.
1 ball, no strikes. Hee-haw!
Ooh, man. If he were any later on that, that's gone. Strike 3, sit down. 14 strikeouts. I think he's by far had the best performance for in terms of online pitching for me.
0-1.
I don't think I've had anyone throw that many strikeouts for me online. I mean, heck, I probably never had anyone throw a complete game shutout for me online either.
Leading off for the Lions, the second baseman.
I mean, that'd be even better. Of course, I'm just hoping that I can get some XP for Andres Jimenez
Now batting, number 8.
so that I can make even more progress in the ranked seasons program.
Got it.
The catcher, number 1.
Come on, Harry Ford. And yes, this time I actually remembered that it's Harry Ford, not Henry Ford. Because Henry Ford is long dead. He's been dead for decades. Good pitch. Good pitch. All right, on to the 9th. Can Taijuan Walker close this one out?
Leading off for New York, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Did you hear that one fan who called Derek Jeter overrated? Oh my God. That's great. That is great. Come on, Taiwan. finish this off. Complete game shutout on the line here.
The batter, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Nice! Alright, GG to my opponent. Obviously, I'm going to be happy about shutting him out. Complete game shutout. What a great performance it was by Taijuan Walker. 9 innings, 14 strikeouts. Andres Jimenez with a home run. Kensuke Kondo, Pete Alonso. They all had home runs. It was a great game. So, well, obviously it was a great game for me, not so much for my opponent. So, but, all right. So there we go. We're now 7-5 with a rating of 428. So for the first time ever, or for the first time in MLB The Show 23, I reached All-Star in ranked seasons. And Taijuan Walker and Pete Alonso end up getting tier 3s. So that's awesome. Jimenez actually, look at that, 162 out of 200. I could get that done if he has another solid game for me. I could get that done for the next game. Receive rewards. Hold on, I want to see if... nope. Okay, I thought I'd check. Okay, I got a gold player, Starling Marte. Yep. Alright, hold on. Before I go back into ranked seasons there, let me go ahead and sell Marte. Wait, hold on. He might be better off being quick sold than sold. Yeah, he is. So that's the thing you guys have to think about right there is it worth is it worth more for me to buy? Is it worth more for me to quick sell it or to just sell it? And the way that you tell that is, remember, they take 10% off. So 10% would have meant 65. That clearly would have put me under 600 stubs in terms of what I would have made if I had sold it. Where clearly I could have made 600 stubs just by quick selling. So please keep an eye out if you're going to be doing that. Just keep your eye out on it, because the last thing you want is to end up losing. You don't want to lose stuff. All right, so we need 29 more hits. We need 63 more runs. Menez we're close on. Here's the thing. I don't know how I guess if I reach the pennant, then I can get Nestor Cortez and complete his thing. But there's no way I'm reaching wild card. There is I'm sorry, but I don't have that much faith in me to reach wild card. Pennant is a much different thing. It's a much different deal. But wild card, I just don't see it happening. All right, well, enough talk about it. Let's do it. And remember, guys, I'm at the point now where I can start losing rating. So if I lose this game, in likelihood, I drop back under All-Star. All right, well, Gibson is my only pitcher that's at full energy, so I have to go with him even if I don't want to. Okay. We are away for this one. I don't know what this guy's record... obviously, it's going to show me. We are at the Tiger Stadium. Comerica Park. Oh, did they... I don't think they showed... They didn't show the ranked records. Well, shoot. Oh, well.
All one's the count.
Yeah, why did I even swing at that? Wasn't even close.
1-1.
If there was ever a time to be patient, now is the time.
1 ball.
Because now I'm in All-Star, so this is... Why rip Devils? Why, Layla? Are they already down? Hold on. I'll check my ESPN app. 2-0 in the first? I mean, that's not too bad.
0-1.
That's not too bad. That's... Well, they're a young team. They're a little inexperienced, so... Yeah, that's to be expected with what happens with,
Ball.
It's as if Rangers have home ice advantage. Just give it time. Give it time. Devils, if they could get a couple goals, they're back in this.
Ball. What do you got?
I went? No, I did not. Post on Twitter. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I'm not going... I'm... Like... See, this is the thing, because to me, a bust is like... Is someone who was highly drafted that doesn't end up working out. And it's like... I don't think Luke Hughes...
0-1's the count.
If people are saying that Luke Hughes has the same expectations of his brother, they're nuts. Those people are nuts. There's no way that Luke Hughes could possibly have the same expectations. Jack Hughes has high expectations. I don't think his brother should. You know, I think that needs to be that's just not fair to him. Just because his last name is Hughes, and just because he's the brother of Jack Hughes, does not mean he should have the same expectations. Give the kid time. Look, it's only game one. These series go... These series are freaking... These series are 7 games, so give it time. And it's like, it's 70% Ranger. I mean, I guess I'll have to take your word for it because I'm not watching the game. I don't know, maybe Devils fans, it's tough. It's Tuesday night. Not a lot of people are going out to sporting events on a Tuesday night.
Ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Close proximity too. Yeah,
That's ball.
I'm sure Madison Square Garden is going to be a lot more, you know, filled with a lot more Ranger fans. So, yeah, this is a close proximity, you know, series. I don't know what you want. That's exactly what happened. Arenado, let's go! If the Devils have one more, it's over. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's only the first period, so if they could get a goal even in this period, they're still in it. I got fooled by that one. I love using that Arenado card, by the way. That could have been a strike. Could have.
Ball, inside. 3-2.
He tried the cutter. He tried. I admire him for trying that pitch. Strike 3. Yep. Nope. No, Lindor, that was strike 3. I should have swung, but, you know, I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it was going to be a little, I don't know. I should have swung.
1-1. Two balls, one strike.
Come on, McNeil. You got this. You got it. No, you do not.
Out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Oh, Jimenez. I was really hoping for freaking hit there.
I got one ball, one strike.
Okay, am I going crazy? Can anyone, like, this is so weird. That one looked like it was fine. It actually looked like it was perfect. How the hell was that very early? I think the game is screwing with me. Strike 3, sit down. Oh, this guy has Gunnar Henderson too. So what's the deal? I feel like if once you get one of those players, you should be done.
1-2 is the count.
Like, are people getting seriously stupid rich enough that they could afford these players? Or, like, are people really grinding ranked seasons a lot more than I'm giving credit for? Because this is, like, insane. Strike 3, sit down. Is this the World Baseball Classic, Gio Urshela? I feel like it is.
One ball, two strikes.
Come on, go foul. Thank you. I got lucky with that one. I knew I hung that slider. And I hung it bad. Strike 3. Sit down. Alright, so we might be having a bit of a bounce back game for Gibson. At least I certainly hope so, because like I said, he's one of my favorite pitchers to use in all the MLB games. I've been using him since MLB The Show 18, and you know, I just loved it. I love his windup. I love how he pitches. So I'm trying to make him work. I want him to work. But it can't work if he's having a bad game. So hopefully this is a bit of a bounce back. Man. I'm not being patient again. Strike. Yep.
Ball one. Hey! One ball, two strikes.
That was a straight fastball.
Oh, that's kicked out.
A straight fastball, and I didn't swing at it. There we go. Nice, Rosarena. May not be a home run, but I'll take a double. Means we get Curtis Granderson up the bat. And it was a perfect too.
0-1. Ball, that's inside. One ball, two strikes.
Go, go, go. Go home, go home, go home. Let's go! 2 runs!
Oh, and 2. Ball one.
Ooh, man. I got that one. I will admit, I got that one. And backdoor cutter, so strike 3. It's okay. We got another run. So that's the good news. Must have been, like, early on that. Well, no, not early. He probably was underneath it.
All one's the count.
Come on, Gibson. Strike 3, sit down.
Batting none. The left
6 strikeouts through 3 innings. That's freaking awesome. Hey, Arenado, you wanna do another home run? That would be nice.
Ball, that's inside. I got a ball, one. One ball, two strikes.
Strike 3. Yep. Got me again with that indoor cutter. Inside cutter, excuse me.
Ball one.
Well, it might as well be indoors.
One ball, two strikes.
Come on, Lindor, you got this. Well, at least he didn't strike out, so... Let's go, McNeil with a base hit on a ball that shouldn't have even been a base hit, but I'll take it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
0-1. Ball in. Two one.
And that is, need you to get a hit, man. Need hits. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I never really understood this whole...
He's out.
I think it's a cool concept, don't get me wrong, but if I know that my created player will eventually be outdated because I'm going to get 99 overalls, what's the point of having him?
Nope.
What? What? Not only was that a strike, he went. Oh my God. I am calling bullshit on that. Strike 3, sit down. Jesus.
The first baseman, number 55.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this guy is overrated. This Munetaka Murakami, like, I feel like he's just overrated. Seems like he's a big guy, it seems like he should be hitting a lot of home runs and everything, but I don't know. I haven't seen anything to indicate to me that he is a solid player. Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the Lions, the right fielder, number 8.
Yeah, it's true.
0-1.
Only if I could be a little more patient. Yeah, too patient there. Alright, it's not a strikeout, but I'd rather have a pop out than a strikeout, so if I'm being honest, because at least the slugging percentage reflects that. Doesn't reflect it if you get a strikeout. Well, it does, it's just negative.
Ball, that pitch is out. Inside, ball 2.
I never really wished my opponent good luck, so that's on me, but whatever. Big Z has, he's definitely, this person is definitely smart enough to play, definitely knows what to do in this game.
0-1. That's outside. That's ball 2.
There we go. Nice, Rosarena. Nice.
The center fielder, number 28.
Now, what is Curtis Granderson going to do? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Don't give me that. Thank you. That should be like a... That should at least make up for... That should at least make up for that ball. That change-up low that should have been a strike, but was... Oh, it's glitching out, so... Laggy. Great. Love when that happens, by the way. Love it.
The count.
Oh, that was a good... That's a good hit. Oh boy, here we go. Is this where I start to crack under the pressure? I hope not. Just go to first, and then throw it home. All right, maybe I can get out of this. I don't know. Let's see.
The count.
Yes. All right, so we escaped danger. Barely, but we escaped it. I'll take that any day of the week.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
I am not doing myself any favors. Not any favors. By swinging at those freaking pitches.
That's a ball.
You know what? I will take that BS hit. I'll take it. Seems like that's the only way I'm getting base runners is through BS hits.
Yeah. One ball, one strike.
Ooh, indoor? Nah. I had my finger on R1 telling Arenado to get back, and yet he waited until it was caught before he finally got back. Ah, okay. There were 2 outs. I thought there were more, or I thought there was only 1 out, but yeah, clearly I was wrong.
0-1.
Yeah, I knew I hung that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
The count. Oh, 2 is the count.
Strike 3, sit down. Nice. I really do think Gibson is actually having a bounce back game. Which is great. I mean, like I said, I want him to work.
0-2.
So if he can have a great bounce back game, you know, then I'll feel more confident to be able to use him for future games. I am definitely not using Javier. I will make that clear right now. Christian Javier is not going to be in my rotation moving forward.
0-1's the count. Off the plate, ball 1.
There we go, Jimenez. Nice. Get that XP. Let's get those program stars. Jordan Hicks. All right.
Inside, ball 1.
Sinker 99. Yeah, I'm gonna have trouble hitting this guy.
Ball 2.
Ooh, that was a ball? Oh, I got lucky. No! Maybe I'm not so lucky. Oh, wait, yes I am.
Ball.
Now I'm not so lucky. But, do have a runner on third, so...
0-1. No ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I will take that. Thank you, Randy Arosarena. Another BS hit just working in my favor. I'm telling you, that's the only way I can score runs, is by getting BS hits. I'm sorry, but, you know, they really need to make this better. Because I can tell you that there's no way a team in real life could ever score a lot of runs on BS hits. There's no way. This is very unrealistic.
0-1's the count. Nope, outside.
Strike 3. Alright, well, 3 runs. You know, that's plenty to work with.
The center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
How did I get away with that one? I shouldn't have. I know I hung that curveball. I know I did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
The catcher number 4,
Oh,
And yeah, not yet. Not yet. Almost time. Almost time.
that's a ball.
Actually, maybe I will get someone up and warming.
Two balls, 1 strike. Ball 3. the ball.
Okay, I guess I'll take a walk.
Leading
That's
off
fine.
For the lineup, the third baseman, Arenado.
That's a ball.
Nice. Arenado. Go, 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 go. See, I thought that was a lag. I thought that was just the game lagging. I didn't think they actually got by him.
Nope, that's a ball.
Oh my gosh. Had I known, maybe I would have actually... Well, no, I wouldn't have risked it. I would not have risked it. Everyone get back. What? Wait, what? What? I guess he's setting up for the double play.
Your attention, please.
He's gonna bring in Daniel Bard. Okay. Please go foul. Please go foul. Please go foul. Nope. And I'm not. Yeah, no. I'm not sending anyone with 39 speed home, which is unfortunate, but you know, I can't really.
0-1.
I'm not going to cost myself a run. Strike 3. Thanks, Andres. Thank you. Just like the real-life New York Mets. Can't really score with bases loaded. Yep, really like the the real-life New York Mets. Alright, well, I guess we'll wait until this guy gets back. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Oh! Okay, so according to... I'm just seeing this from Anthony DeComo, who tweeted this an hour ago. Carlos Carrasco is going to the IL due to right elbow inflammation. So, you know, I actually posed this question to a couple of coworkers of mine who are also Met fans, and I think it's worth thinking about. Are the Mets really putting these guys on the IL because they're hurt, or because they're trying to buy themselves time to figure out whether they want to have Beatty or Mauricio or Alvarez or any of those guys, or maybe all four of them up in the major leagues? You know? I'm just, to me, it's suspicious. That's all I'm saying, is that, like, the Mets, I get that they're really in a tough spot because you're not going to send down Escobar without sending him through waivers. And there's always the possibility that someone claims him. And why would you want to send Escobar down to the minors anyway? He's a good leader. He's a clubhouse leader. That's what you know you need You can't just have a bunch. Yeah, the young guys, Vientos, Alvarez, Beatty, and Mauricio, they have great chemistry together, but you need that leadership in there. And if you don't have that, you just have a young team that, if they go on a cold streak, it's going to last for a while. So I certainly understand the front office hesitating to do something about Beatty and Escobar and Vientos and Mauricio. And the only reason Alvarez is even up here is because we needed another catcher with Narvaez being on the 60-day IL. And unfortunately, Alvarez is just he's not living up to it. Maybe part of it is his fault, but I think the other part of it is he's not really getting much of a chance. Strike 3, sit down. 12 strikeouts.
0-1. No ball, 2 strikes.
There. Strike 3, sit down. 13 strikeouts for Bob Gibson. Freaking fantastic.
He's out.
8 shutout innings. This is great. This is like working out fantastic. I really have to say, that game that game with Taiwan, that was such a great game. It really was, in terms of Taiwan's performance. Now I have Bob Gibson actually pitching like he's supposed to. Like, I know that he can. It really is amazing. And I could be a little more patient. I really could. Strike 3. Something's going on ESPN. I think that's the thing announcing Carrasco to the IL. That would be my best guess. ESPN late on it. Yep. Let's see. Puts Carrasco on IL. Recalls Jeff Brigham. That's a name that's unfamiliar to me, so I struck out the side. Okay, well.
The white fielder, Andrew.
I'll keep going with Gibson. I'll keep going. But I do need that save. I know I need it.
He's out.
Attaboy, Kondo. Let's finish this off.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Bob Gibson with a complete game shutout. And with 4 14 strikeouts. So Taiwan had 15. Bob Gibson had 14. Arenado with the home run. Arosarena with an RBI. And I don't know who got the third RBI. But, hey, we got it. We got the win. That's all that's important. Sometimes pitching is all you really need. All right, so we are now 8-5 with a rating of 460. Nice. Gibson bouncing back, gets up to tier 2. Wait, how did I get... because I must have made enough progress to be able to get to the wild card. I must have got enough progress in the program to make it to the wild card. Yep, I did. So what did I do that netted me that? Clearly not the hits. Clearly not the runs. Jimenez, that's... Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. Oh, this, right. Because we got to 75 innings pitched. Okay, well then that makes a ton of sense. So now I actually don't need, Jimenez. But I'm tempted to keep him. I am tempted. I think I'll take the Sox. Alright. Wild card pack, this should be... Yeah. Ludwig or Giolito. I've always struggled with Giolito personally. So... The unfortunate thing is that Ludwig is in right, so that would force me to move. Who is my right fielder? Hold on. Oh, Kondo. Okay, well that's fine. I'm done with Jimenez anyway, so let's see. Where is... There he is. Okay, looks good. Oh, right. I had packs to open here. I'll worry about these duplicates later on. We're just going to open them, see if I get any diamonds. And if not, then we'll move on. Nimmo again. Alright. Come on, give me a diamond. I want a diamond. No, no diamonds. Alright. Well, that is what it is, so let's move on. I don't think... I'm not sure even if I win this game, I'll be able to get enough to make it into the wild card round in terms of rating. Give me Bumgarner, please. Give me Bumgarner. Please. Because Bumgarner was actually a very solid pitcher for me yesterday. He actually had a decent amount of strikeouts. I don't think he won, but he had a decent amount. Alright, let's see what this guy's, my opponent's record is. This is, Losan, what? He's not, this person is Losan Adderall. Losan Adderall, I hope I'm saying that right. So, best of luck. Let's have fun. I don't understand. Why create a why create a player with the name Big Poppy if we know eventually David Ortiz is going to be part of the game? He always is.
Ball out.
I mean, personally, that doesn't make any sense to me. And also, why is Big Poppy, unless maybe this isn't the David Ortiz, because this guy is a righty. The player, at least. Well, my opponent is definitely going to make me work for the strikeouts. Which is fine. I mean, shouldn't necessarily be easy, but it shouldn't be too bad either. Yeah, so this guy is, or this opponent is using pretty much the same ones that, or the same, very similar cards to what I'm using. He does. They do very well with Kondo.
Ball. 1-1.
Strike 3. Sit down. All right. Nice first inning by Bumgarner. Oh, Satchel Paige. Oh boy. Yeah. Get ready for a lot of high heater stuff. Sorry, just had to scratch my back there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
There we go. Nice.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Come on, Granderson.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-0. 1-1.
I was thinking about it. Not gonna lie, I was thinking about it. That gotten further away, I definitely would have sent a Rosarena.
2-2.
Screwball. Yep. Off the wall, off the wall. Let's go! Nice! Now, Pete, I need for him to come through.
Zero balls, 1 strike. That missed. That's a ball. One, 2.
100% my fault. Good timing on it, just was nowhere close to the strike zone. Nowhere close. And strike 3. Thanks, Pete. Thanks. You know, I keep talking about how great this Pete Alonso card is, and I can't even drive in runs with him.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
BS hit, BS hit, BS hit. I get runners in scoring position and I can't drive them in. My team ought to be called the New York Mets.
Leading off for the Toronto.
I'm sorry.
Rodriguez.
But even I have to poke fun at my favorite team. And I let the guy get a freaking double. Because I left that sinker right over the middle. Go foul, go foul, go foul. Even worse, it's just going to be a ground rule double. So now this run definitely scores.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Forget it. Well, I guess I was due for this game. Or this type of game, anyway. I knew I had way too many wins going for me that I would end up with a game like this.
The first baseman for 55, Munetaka Murakami.
Alright, hallelujah, we actually got an out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
That's an apple.
Yeah, I just gotta keep my eye on second, make sure they don't, make sure he doesn't try to advance.
0-1. Oh and 2.
Strike 3, sit down. Alright, so we're down big, no doubt. I mean, the best way we can come back from this is just little by little. 3 runs, very easy to come, plenty of time to be able to come back. Of course, it's not going to be easy if I keep swinging at that stupid crap.
Batting seventh, the right fielder,
I think it's interesting how he's a right-handed batter, yet he throws lefty.
It's 0-1.
Ooh. That nearly was a base runner for me. Nearly.
Yeah!
Okay, at least there's that. Now it brings up Harry Ford.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Harry Ford. Leading off for New York, the second baseman.
Alright, whatever.
Oh, 1.
Do what I can do. Control what I can control. In this case, I can control Madison Bumgarner.
1-1. That's ball. That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
See. Would he go chase this? He would. Good thing it wasn't any lower, otherwise I'd be out of here.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Now I think it was Rodriguez that I started having trouble with, because I think he had the double, and then
1
Cano
ball, no strike.
After him had the ground rule double. If I'm remembering this correctly.
One and 2 to count.
Yeah, that's one way to make it worse. Just have Julio Rodriguez crush one over the Green Monster. Crap. I'm surprised they didn't replay that. I guess because it wasn't a no-doubter.
Leading off for the line,
I don't know.
the left fielder,
But we need to start getting some runs.
Your ball's 1 strike.
Could I stop swinging at that stupid crap?
Ball, that's down.
Finally, I learned some patience. And I get a BS hit. Like I said, that might be the only way that I get back into this, because it worked out for me in the last 2 games.
That's the ball.
How's the stream going? It's good actually. We made All-Star. We've made even more progress in the Ranked Seasons program, so
Outside.
you know, I mean, obviously right now I'm not doing too well, O-Town. But we're making progress, and that's all I can really ask for. The last two games were actually my best games, where I had Taiwan Walker strike out 15 and pitch a shutout, a complete game shutout, and then Bob Gibson followed it up with a complete game shutout of his own, only with 14 strikeouts.
1-1.
So, it's going good so far. I just wish my hitters were a little bit better. Don't Yes, with Big Meat Pete. That's how you get back into this stream. Or get back into this game. Although, to be fair, I think he knew it had to be coming. I think he knew that, you know, you can only keep me off the scoreboard for so long. And especially when I had runners on second and third, I think he lucked out on that. Because I was too impatient, but not that time. Oh, man. Christ. What should have been a decent hit for Arenado was not meant to be.
Ball, outside.
That's good painting the black on that one. I can't be mad at that. And certainly not a pitch I was going to do something with.
Ball. 2-1.
Oh, Jesus.
Ball, that's low.
Have I tried out the bat PC? No. I'm more comfortable with this PC that I have. Well, to be fair, if I was any later on that, it would have just ended up being an out. Lindor! Let's go! Back-to-back Mets home runs! And we are back in this, baby! Now, is McNeil gonna follow? Is McNeil gonna have a home run of his own? Oh my gosh! No. I am on a TV, a big TV. I think a 54-inch, but I have to double check on that. That was good timing. There was good timing, and yet not enough power behind it.
Ball. 1-0.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that if I was on a monitor, I would see pitches better. But that's not where I'm at right now. So, although I think if I had a monitor, it would be easier for me to. It would be easier for me to stream through Streamlabs, or I forget which program I have now, but. But for now, it's just easier for me to. Sorry. Oop. Oh no, this is going to be a bad pitch. Well,
1-1.
I'd rather it be that type of bad pitch than a hanger. Got it. What time do I work? 6 to 2. So, yeah, I don't, honestly, I'm probably not going to be, I don't, this might be my last game for the night. Yeah, very early bird. But that was the only time that could work in terms of me being able to stream.
0-2.
You know, not that I took the hours just to get just to stream. Like, obviously, I did it because I want to go to more Mets games. What do I do for work? So I work in news media. I work in radio news media. I won't say which company because I don't want to create controversy here, but it's a big name corporation that I work for. Yep, I hung that sinker. Yeah, you know, that's really that's my money right there. This streaming, like, this is just a hobby for me. I'm just doing this because I love MLB the show. I love baseball, and you know, I want to show how awesome it is. If people want to support me financially, I'm not gonna encourage it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna, you know, say don't do it, guys. Like, if you want to, you are more than welcome to, but I'm not. Understand that this is not my bread and butter. This is just me playing a video game because I enjoy this game. I enjoy talking about baseball. I enjoy talking about the Mets. You know, so I just want to make that clear. That this is not for this. I'm not doing this for money. You think if I had ran a little bit further, you think maybe I would have caught that? I don't know. But I do need to not give up another run. Otherwise, we're going to have a big problem here.
1-1.
Do it for the love of the game. Exactly, O-Town. Exactly. Do it for the love of this game, of baseball, of the Mets. That's what I do it for. And of course, if I can provide any entertainment value for you guys, and as well as help make you guys even better at this game, if you love playing this game like I do, then even bigger, even more of a reason to be streaming. Well, that could have been a way worse inning, so oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Kondo, please let that drop. Nah, of course not. I am terrible at MLB the show. Yeah, so I don't. Are you struggling with hitting? Are you struggling with pitching? Like, what are you struggling with? Struggling with PCI placement? Okay, so what I'm gonna recommend is, first of all, I don't know what your camera is at in terms of batting, but your batting view, do the strike zone. Not 2, not 3, the first strike zone. That's the most zoomed in camera you could be using. It helps you in terms of seeing where the ball is going to be pitched, and it's better for PCI placement. Of course, online, I would argue that PCI placement really doesn't matter because all you really need to do is be lucky. Just be lucky and get some BS hits and you'll be fine. Second, I recommend, hold on, let me, okay, I'm going to have to do it in the, I'm going to have to do it while I'm pitching. Or actually, so I'll show you my settings. Let's see. Okay, so what I have in terms of PCI, circles are my center, although I've heard people say that diamonds are much better. So either circles or diamonds, whichever you prefer. I just prefer the circles. I do not use inner PC because it's too confusing to have both the outer and the inner. So having the outer gives me a bigger zone to work with. In terms of color, yeah, I've always used yellow. That's just what it's been. So PCI transparency, you can make it higher, but I like it at 70%. I have no fade out whatsoever. I don't do that. And in terms of the PCI outer, it's basic. Although you can use wedge, I have used wedge, and it's worked out for me very well. But those are my batting settings in terms of PCI. And again, just make sure your camera is at strike zone. course, anytime.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Anytime. I'm here to help with any information that I can. And believe me, this has worked for me.
Got it. Oh, 1.
My Madison Bumgarner. Yeah, I'm more of meter, but honestly, honestly, I feel like pitching in this game is so broken. 99 speed, yeah, there was no way. Freaking Julio. Julio has just been a giant pain in my butt this entire game. But yeah, I would recommend, and this is what people have suggested to me too, I would recommend just going into, I would recommend practicing with Pinpoint by going into play versus CPU, or even just a quick game. Just practice on it, and I think you'll get better at it. I just haven't done it because I'm more comfortable with meter pitching. But my best advice, if you want to get better at Pinpoint, and Pinpoint seems to be the more accurate way to go, then I highly recommend just practicing with it in quick game or in play versus CPU. Heat? Heat? Well, that's okay. That's okay, because that's a double anyway. I'll take it. Exactly, that scoreboard was right. Let's go. Yeah, that's why he's my first baseman. I mean, albeit I've struggled with him recently, so I'm not going to say I'm the greatest using him, but I definitely feel like I hit very well with him. Lindor. Alright, my opponent got out of that one. Got out of it. Woo! Hot shot. Nothing to Eric Davis, nothing. Did I go to any playoff games last year? I did, O-Town. I went to game 1 with a friend of mine. So he actually went to game 2 and he invited me, but I thought the Mets were going to lose game 2, so I was kind of like, I didn't want to be there for the elimination game. I should have been there though, because that was the best playoff game of the entire series, at least in terms of the Mets. So, but hindsight is 2020. If they do get to the playoffs this year, I no doubt I'm going to be going to one game. Because what I had planned, I want to go with my sister as well as my dad. I want it to be like a kind of like a family outing for us, because I don't think they've been to a Mets playoff game before. So if they are to make it this year, I would have to figure it out, but I'd like to take my dad and my sister to a playoff game. Unfortunately, I don't think it would have to be expensive it would be expensive because my dad doesn't like sitting up in the upper deck, so it would have to be field level, and those are going to be expensive tickets. Did I go in 2015? No. I went to one game every month in 2015. Yo, Weird Neymar! How you doing, man? Long time no see. I remember in 2015, I went to, I think it was the home opener against the Miami Marlins, because that was part of a class trip. Then I went to, then in May, I went to a game against the Baltimore Orioles where Jacob deGrom was pitching. And if I remember correctly, I think he had like 11 or 12 strikeouts. June, that was Steven Matz's debut that I went to, which was awesome because we got 2 games plus Matz's debut plus the Steve Miller Band post-game concert soon after. New York sports is popping right now. I wish my Devils were doing better against the Rangers. I haven't checked in on the score, but they were down 2-0 last time I checked. So I gotta double check on it. But the Knicks took game 1 against the Cavaliers, didn't they? Yeah, not a good first game. Not a good first game for the Devils. But it's all right. I mean, there's a reason why it's a 7-game series. Strike 3, sit down. Knicks down 20 right now at the half. Rough. But just in general, playoff games. Both the Nets and the Knicks are in the playoffs. Albeit the Nets are getting their asses handed to them by the 76ers. And then Rangers, Islanders, Devils, all in the playoffs as well. And New York, the Mets beat the Dodgers last night. We'll see what happens tonight. They're going up against Kershaw, unfortunately, so that is not going to be an easy game. And the Yankees, I don't know how they're doing, but from what I understand, Cole is pitching well. He's actually looking like the Cole of old. Old Cole. That frickin' stinks that Ford was robbed of a hit, but is what it is. Also, I didn't realize that this is the 7th inning. I might as well get Bautista up and warming.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Alright, that's only 1 strike. Only 1 strike. I think what would make New York sports even better is if the Jets got Aaron Rodgers already. I think it's going to happen. It's just the Packers need to stop being so freaking greedy. Aaron Rodgers, here's the thing. The Packers kept claiming that, we're just waiting on Rodgers. We're just waiting to hear what he says, even if he wants to do this deal. Listen to me. He went on Pat McAfee's show last month and said, I want to play for the New York Jets. It's like, okay, so we know he wants to go. Seems like it seems like he wants to be here, so why is he not here? Well, there's only one reason. Packers are not cooperating. So what happened? What happened between Aaron Rodgers wanting to go to the Jets? What happened between the trade talks in February to Aaron Rodgers saying on the Pat McAfee show that he wanted to be part of the Jets? That made this deal not get done. It should have been done as soon after Rodgers got to the. As soon as Rodgers interview with Pat McAfee, that's when the deal should have been done. I wouldn't say time is ticking. I think it's going to get done. Or at least not on the Jets side. Like, the Jets, if they don't give up picks, fine, they don't give up picks. They'll just sign Rodgers in free agency and that'll be the end of it. You know, really, time is only ticking for the Packers because the Packers know they can only get the draft picks that they know have good value from the Jets. That's the only team that's going to offer them any decent packs or draft picks for Aaron Rodgers. But they want to be greedy as hell and try to get everything. It seems like they're ready to move on from Rodgers. They got Jordan Love there. I really don't understand what the big holdup is. Now that the right area. All right. Time is ticking for me, Weird Neymar. I need to get another run, otherwise I'm facing a loss here. Albeit not a very bad loss. Thank you, Weird Neymar. You know what? At this point, all he's just doing is throwing it, or all my opponent is doing is just throwing it low. So I might as well just aim low. Fine. Forget it, Arenado. Alright, Lindor. Come on, man.
One ball, no strike. Yeah, what? One ball, one strike. Ball.
Come on, Lindor.
That's the ball.
I definitely got that pitch. That was definitely a pitch in my favor.
Yeah.
That's fine. You know what? Worked the count full. Could have been a walk. So now I protect.
Leading off for the Koala, the first baseman, Munetaka Murata.
Come on, Bautista. Come on, Bautista. Just get through this inning. Strike three, sit down. Come on. No, safe. Great effort. I love the effort there by Lindor, but Randy Arozarena is just too... He's just too quick, and I know that. Alright, it's alright. We got 2 outs. 2 outs to work with here. No? Alright. Come on, get there, Rosarena. Alright, guys. This is it. 3 outs. 3 outs to be able to get something. I need a run. 1 run to tie, 2 to win. And he's going to stick with Satchel Paige. And McNeil's going to get me a base hit. I will take that. Thank you.
Now back, the right fielder,
Ludwig. Ground ball, double play. Oh, no. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. All right, he's bringing in Jordan Hicks. I went up against Hicks in my last game.
That missed. That's the ball. 1 out.
Let's go. That's a base hit. All right, Harry Ford. Up to you.
0-1.
Wow. I couldn't have missed that any worse than I did. Say that right now.
1 and 2 for count.
Ford with the walk-off home run. Let's go! Holy moly, Harry Ford! No freaking way! Thank you, Harry Ford. Holy wow. Oh my gosh. That's why I love that catcher. I love Harry Ford. Not because of that, but in general, he is a great hitter. Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank God for that thank God for the green monster. That's all I'll say is thank God for the green monster. Oh, look at that. I get to go ahead and pick my reward. Let's see. All right. Here's hoping I get a diamond. That means I'll get the boss pack. Oh, I get 5 show packs. All right. Let's see. Maybe I can round this out with a exactly weird Neymar. Exactly. You never know what is going to happen. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, people can keep throwing, they can keep throwing Jordan Hicks against me. I'm all for that if it means I get that result. Ooh, boy, I'm going to have a lot of freaking duplicates to sell. Yet no diamonds. No diamonds at all. Let's see. We're at 2:45. Yeah, I think this is a good place to go ahead and end the stream. So thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitter at TTVNextJGGen24. Again, it's up there. It's my PlayStation account name. So type that into Twitter. Go give me a follow. Turn on notifications because I'll always tweet whenever I go live. And you can also see what my thoughts are on the Mets as they try to plow through this season. So, my God, guys, this was by far my best run in ranked seasons. I've never had a run like this before. So I am extremely ecstatic for the way that this ended, and I can't wait to continue tomorrow because I got to keep this going. I got to, I'm so freaking. I bet I'm really close to finishing out this program. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. More ranked seasons, more trying to get these guys upgraded in terms of parallel XP, and we'll see if we can continue the momentum tomorrow. But until then, guys, have a great night.